Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple of the problems in this practice test, and we'll start with problem number 16. And it says here, it gives us a function, f of x, and then asks us to find the value of c if we know that f of minus 3 equals 1. So you're going to use negative 3 as your x value, substitute it into f, and this tells you the 1 is your y value. That's what you get when you substitute negative 3 into the equation. So it's going to look like this. 8 times negative 3 squared plus 5 times negative 3. I'm sorry, this was a cube. So this is a square minus negative 3 plus c, which we do not know, that equals 1. You set that equal to 1. So now what you're going to do is simplify on the left-hand side and then solve for c. You want to do your exponents first. So negative 3 cubed is negative 27. So we have an 8 times negative 27 plus, and then we have a 5 times negative 3 squared is 9. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this right here. Subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding a positive, because you add the opposite. So I'm going to change these signs. So this is plus 3, and then plus c equals 1. Okay, negative 27 times 8. What is that? Negative 27 times 8. Okay, 6, 5. So this is a negative 216. So negative 216 plus 45 plus 3 plus c equals 1. So now we're going to add negative 216 plus, this is 48 over here. Okay, we're going to subtract and keep the negative sign. So that's an 8 and that's a 6. So negative 168 plus c equals 1. And now since you're solving for c, you want to add 168 to both sides. And so that's going to give us over here a c equals 169. So 16, c is 169. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, for the next one is a similar thing. You are going to substitute in this time x is 6 and y is 9, and you want to find the value of a. So 9 equals x, oops, I really meant 6 minus 3 times a over 6 times 6 plus 4. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and simplify this denominator first, and you can see this is 36 plus 4 is 40. So you have 9 equals 6 minus 3a all over 40. And we want to isolate the a, so we got to get rid of this 40. So we're going to multiply both sides by 40. 40 over 1. Okay. And because then over here, these 40s cancel. Here you have 360. 360 equals 6 minus 3a. Solve for a, so let's subtract 6. So we have 354 equals a negative 3a. And now we're going to divide by negative 3, both sides. Positive 1, 18 equals a. And these, it's always good to go back and substitute these back into the original equation and check in them. But I'm going to leave that to you so that I can move on to the next problem. And especially when you're taking your quizzes and your tests, you will definitely want to check these, since the quizzes and tests are multiple choice. All right. Here in 18 it says use the graph of f given below to find f of negative 20. So you got to understand function notation. The negative 20 is your x value, and when it asks for f of negative 20, it's asking for the y value in the function when x is negative 20. So first of all, you want to look at your tick marks here, and it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tick marks to get to positive 20, which means that each of these tick marks is worth 4. This is 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. So each tick mark is worth 4. We're looking for x equals to negative 20. So here's x equals negative 20 right here. Okay? And we're going to go look up in the function, and there's a point right there for the function when x is 20. And so we're asking for the y value of that point. And if you look straight across, you notice that the y value is 12. So f of negative 20 is 12. Okay, so you're reading the graph to find the y value. So I think 19 is similar. Yep. Oh, 19 wants the y-intercept. So the definition of y-intercept is this would be the point where the graph crosses the y-axis. Okay, where the graph crosses the y-axis. So when I look over here, here's the point where the y crosses the y-axis, and so what is the y value there? So again, what are these tick marks worth? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to 25. So each of these tick marks are worth 5 units. So 5, 10, 15 is this point right here, right? Y is 15. Negative 15, because it's in the negative. So the y-intercept is negative 15, or if they want I'm not sure if they want an order pair, it'd be 0, negative 15, or y-intercept is negative 15. Okay, hope that helps.